Hey everybody, Anthony 4B4 Diesel. Before we get started with this one, I'm going to give you your quick Christmas present. There'll be more Christmas presents between now and Christmas because Christmas is very special. Everybody knows that. Most people are just sitting around waiting for their presents, their holidays. It all comes to an end at Christmas, but it's right, it does, and that's why you need to know this. Firstly, if you do want to get any of your injector kits, BFE kits, front wheel bearings, stuff like that, you really need to get in ASAP, because guess what? It's not going to get to you by Christmas. I am not packing injectors on Christmas Day, okay? So Monday the 25th, that's right, is not injector day. So the absolute last day I'm going to be packing injectors is Monday the 18th of December, okay? Which means you've got less than a week now. And if your payment doesn't turn up on or before the 18th, it means it won't get packed until sometime next year, maybe February. Did I scare you? Okay, well, that was the idea. So I'm inviting you for a one-off only, absolutely one-off, because everybody knows Monday, 7:30 a.m., that's when you text for your parts. Otherwise, it annoys the hell out of me, and I'm going to charge you a surcharge. So what I'm inviting you to do any day this week, Monday to Friday, whatever the case may be, not on weekends, not in the afternoon. It needs to be in the morning between, normal business school hours. So, if you're in Melbourne or New South Wales or Queensland, 7, 8, 9 a.m., somewhere around there if you can, please. Earlier in the week if you can, please. And this is orders then being pre-ordered for the 18th. Well, then we'll have all the payments done. We'll have everything organised. We know exactly who wants what, and they'll all be packed and sent by the end of Monday, the 18th of December. And that's it, finito. There's no suspension, Dobinson's Tuesday the 19th, because guess what? They're closing up and you've missed the cutoff. If you've seen this video, you've missed the cutoff to get Dobinson's suspension. Good luck with that. You need to wait till next year. Stay tuned, subscribe, and turn the bell on, and all that sort of thing, and we'll let you know when, where, and they, and everyone's back on deck and we can do these things again. So I'm just going to say it again for those that missed it. Right now, when you see this video, on the morning of, say, the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, or the 15th, preferably earlier in the week, preferably in the morning, to avoid your surcharges. So all your kit will be packed and sent by the 18th. And since I called it a Christmas present, this is what I'm going to do. For anybody that waited till only 2.5 minutes into this video in Australia that's after an injector kit, we can only send them to everywhere in Australia. We're talking about the 1KD FTV injector kit that I invented many years ago, still the original and the best. Plenty of people copy. You'll pay more money. Careful where you go, what you get. If you don't pay more money, well, you might get counterfeit. You might get remanufactured. You might not get customer service. You might not get everything you need. You won't be in a group of over 1,000 people that have done the same as you. A group that I check just about every day of the week, either in the morning or the afternoon, perhaps even during the day when I'm having lunch. So I'm here to look after you all, okay? You can't compare it to anything else. So it's certainly the absolute best value for money. But this is what I'm going to do. At the moment, there's a core deposit, $220. You need to return your old injectors. You need to return the lint items. What I'm going to do for between now, right, if you've already paid, sorry, it's too late. I can't do it for everyone. So there's no, oh, I wish I'd waited or anything like that, because it's just from now on. So for anyone that does specifically send me that text message on either Wednesday or Thursday morning in December, on the 13th or the 14th, rewind, check what time I just said. It must be received my time, Melbourne time, between those hours. It's no core deposit. You don't have to pay the core deposit. So there's $220 you don't have to pay. I would still like you to return the injectors. I would still like you to return the lend items. I might even let you say keep the red caps for Christmas. There you go, something red, there you go. Don't say I didn't give you anything. So you don't have to outlay that extra $220, which you get back when you return everything. But look, you can keep your injectors if you want. There you go. Next step. If you really want, if you're one of these people, you've got to text me within those times. Otherwise, it's a no. I do need the old ones back. It's a core deposit system for all the Australian stock. We've got a number of different suppliers, so we don't need all the injectors back. So do me a favor. If you're special and you really want to keep your old injectors, right? This is for you. For the people who are still listening at 4 minutes and 21. Say, hey, Anth, I'm happy to pay the $220, or I'm not going to pay the $220. Look, if you're going to keep your injectors, I want you to pay the $220 core deposit, because I want the other stuff back, right? Because there's going to be a lot more people that go, oh yeah, if I can keep the old injectors, because you need the old injectors for tent pegs, don't you? Right? I mean, there wouldn't be anything better, would there, than smash an injector into the ground around your tent or your awning or whatever to just hold everything down in that big strong wind. You know, look, to be honest, I don't know what you do with them, but do me a favor, you do the free contamination check. Let's make sure that your fuel system isn't contaminated. Most cases it's going to be okay, but if you've just got some bad fuel with some water and you've got problems and you're just going, oh, I better replace my injectors, this is just one check that you want to do. And then depending what you find, whether we follow up from there. And like I said, it's probably 1 in 50, 1 in 100. Mitch strips all the injectors down. So in the comments, a big thanks to Mitch. I'll show him the comments. Put a comment. If you've been around for 5 minutes, please put a comment for Mitch. Say, hey, Mitch, you know, really appreciate you helping Dad out, stripping those injectors. Yeah, he gets rewards, don't you worry. This is the deal, right? If there's a gift card, okay, he gets a percentage. If there's a Dan Murphy's gift card, he gets a 6-pack of Heineken Zero. If there's, yeah, whatever, you know, if there's cash in there, happy days, we're all happy. Yeah, look, he gets a percentage for his opening that up. And if you really want to, like I said, I don't want any returns. So in this video, last chance for you to send your returns back in December. Like I said, I don't want to be unpacking injectors for Christmas or for pre-Christmas or anything like that. We've got things to do. We're going to wrap things up, close up the workshop, restock the parts, clean up the workshop, maintenance, painting, clean up, replenish, replace broken tools, stuff like that. We've got heaps of stuff to do. It's a business. It's not just making videos, working on cars, pumping out parts. We've got to replace it. Oh, mate, it just goes on. Don't make me think about it, right? So please, if you see this video, don't send back any returns any time. Your last day to send them back is, say, Wednesday the 13th. There you go. So if you waited till 6 minutes 21, you got that little bonus. There you go. That's your Christmas present. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Guess what? There'll be more videos along these lines, so stay tuned. There might be something else, but it's not going to be parts. It could be some free inspections in the workshop. We're already running a free inspection day on Thursday the 14th for people that are, if you're feeling a bit disadvantaged. So this is why you wait, because they're at 6 minutes 40 and I just waffle, right? So this Thursday, right, the 14th, okay, if you are, look, I'll extend it out to people a bit further. It was meant to pick up the disadvantaged people that can't afford a service at the moment. And, you know, we just want to keep them safe on the road. So at least have a look at their vehicle, make sure it is safe and point out the things that need to be done for free, okay? 15-minute inspection. There'll be either one or two of us, or if there's people hanging around from if you were the car before or the car after. Anybody watching this video that I know, if you want to hang around on Thursday, and then we'll go out for lunch. We're going to go out for lunch, then we might be back into it. More inspections in the afternoon. It's a quick boom, boom, boom. Every 15 minutes, sorry, I don't want to be rude, I'm going to tell you in advance, I'm going to push the vehicle out on the clock 15 minutes. So if you're late, you lose time. There might be another spot for you. It's a bit like going to be a doctor's appointment, right? If somebody cancels or turns up late, then we'll just bring you in their spot, but you'll have to wait around. So I'm giving set times. You need to be there by then. Your cars are going in and out. The 15 minutes, yep, includes putting the car up and down on the hoist. So you lose a couple of minutes there. I'll do a video like this, like the inspection videos going over the vehicle. And if it turns out not as busy as what it might be, we might spend a little bit more time looking at the vehicles if the next one's not due yet. So it's all subject to change. It's got to be open, flexible. But this Thursday the 14th, if you want to be involved in that, you can send me a text message as soon as you see this video, as long as it's within normal business hours Melbourne time. Obviously it's going to be only Melbourne based people being able to come and get their free 15-minute inspection safety check. We're just going to look whatever we can see. There's no absolute guarantees. It's the best I can do in 15 minutes with a light, under the car, on the hoist, under the bonnet. I'm going to look around, I'm going to talk to your car, I'm going to talk to the video, and you're going to want to ask questions, and I won't remember because it's one after the other. They're all Hiluxes, they're all Prados, they're all the same. That's why I'm going to do a video, and then when you ask questions, we'll go back to the video. There's your video, okay? So hopefully that helps. What else we're going to, so there's going to be other Christmas presents, so you might want to subscribe, turn the bell on so you don't miss out. But most of all, you should be subscribed with the bell on so you don't miss out for your education. Only the wise people are subscribed with the bell on. They make sure they see every video and they watch till the end, because apparently there's all these gold nuggets. And look, I know there is, but don't trust my judgment. Look at the comments. Get on our Facebook groups. I haven't done this for a while. Let's just do this as well. Where's this page? Here we go. This is the updated page, but wasn't really updated that well because it was a bit wrong, okay? Because 4x4 diesel, right? We don't use Messenger. Facebook page is called the Prada Hospital. Get on there, like that, follow that, all that important announcements there, especially if you're ever going to purchase parts. Next line, tech service only for parts kits purchase, book into the Prada Hospital, right? But we're closing it up now, so don't worry about bookings at the moment. You're done with bookings other than free inspections. If you want me to have a look for free and tell you what you need to do on your vehicle, you can do that. If you need parts, I might have something here that you need, I might not. It doesn't bother me. I'm just happy to help out. Okay, Mondays, 7:30 a.m. for the injector kits, the front wheel bearing assemblies and the BFE kits. The rest of the week we're busy, right? So really try not to text me unless it's an emergency. Use the VIP group. We'll get that in a minute. If you're in Australia, Oz Prado crew for the Prado owners, Oz Hilux crew for the Hilux owners, Toyota 1KD FDV injectors, and it's just a public group that, it's a private group, but, just everybody's in there. So a little bit rough compared to our special groups. As you go down the list, they get better. 1KD, 1GD, 1KZ, 1GR, and of course 4x4 Diesel, same name as this, 4x4 Adventures. We've got 2 YouTube channels, very educational on the other one as well. Client only group, VIPs, and if you know about the Crack Piston Fund, VIP Gold Class, that's for you. YouTube, 2 channels, 4x4 Diesel and 4x4 Adventures. All right, people, catch you on the next video. See ya. There's your Christmas present. Merry Christmas. Bye.